Good morning, everybody. Certainly hope you all are having a good week. It is May 14th. It is a Thursday, and man, oh man, what a day. What a day. I got woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I got a weird email from Best Buy and can officially say that the email was real. So we'll start with that because that's kind of the breaking overall news right now. And let me close that there. And we will go. Yeah, so let's put this on the screen. I'm sure you all have seen this, but it has been confirmed. So I can go ahead and show it to you now so we don't get caught up in the rumor mill. And let's go to screen capture. Let's go here. So if you don't know, Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders go live in about, not counting today, in about hold on, 24. Let's call it the 19th. So let's call it about 118 hours. So get it ready. So my email was correct. I'm sure everybody's seen this by now. It's all over the internet. It's been confirmed by Insider Gaming. It's been confirmed now by Detective C. Shout out to both them. But shout out to Froggy, the Frog Gamer X Boy or something like that. He was live. I don't know if you all know this. He was live on air when he got the email. And my email came at like 4:15 and 3:15, 4:15 in the morning. It's just one of those things that when I woke up this morning at 6:30, I looked at my phone, and when you have Google, this is if you have Google Mail, this if you have a Google phone, or I have a Google phone. So let me make that clear. If you have a Pixis phone, I get a M on the top of my bar that says M, like you have mail, like I have mail. And there it was. It said that Grand Theft Auto for Best Buy, because you all know I go up to Best Buy a lot. I'm part of their fanboy club, so to speak. And I got an order from to say that this thing is going to go on sale, and it's going to have like a percentage off. I forgot what it said, 2% or 3%. It's something like, I don't know. It's some kind of percentage thing off you can get if you buy something there. Don't know which one I'm buying. As far as the prices are concerned, I'm not going to say anything. Everybody knows the price I got it at. So you all's job at this point is to possibly, I don't know if it's going to be like Sunday night at midnight, or so that technically is Monday morning, but it's between the 17th and the 21st. So just get it ready. This is for the people who are interested in buying the game, because not everybody's going to buy the game. A lot of people are going to skip the game, or they're going to wait for the game to go on sale and whenever the game will go on sale. Or maybe they'll wait for the online component to come on. However you all want to do it is fine. But just in case you didn't know, yes, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going up for pre-order in the next 120 hours. So I've just got it to be safe May 19th. I don't know if you all plan on pre-ordering it, or if you all don't even plan on buying it. A lot of people may not even buy it, and that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. It's okay. A lot of you are going to buy digital. I'm a physical boy. I'm going to buy it twice. I'm going to buy it physically, and I'm going to buy it digitally. So, it is what it is. And I think I got to look at my schedule, but I know I'm off this weekend. I don't know about Monday. So, I know I'm off Friday. I don't know. I have to look at my schedule again because it's weird where I'm moving. I've got a certain amount of days off that I got to move. So it is what it is. So, but welcome everybody. In case you all didn't know that, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going up for pre-order. It's been confirmed by Insider Gaming. I think it's been confirmed by Detective Seeds. I can confirm it because I got the email on my phone. So, and no, I'm not going to show you my phone. And I've already what do you all want to call it? I've taken the camera out. It's already packed. So I can't show it to you. I can just simply say it was a weird email I got from them. So, but we'll move on. We'll move on to the other stories that I had a big time fun with over the week. Then we'll get to all your questions. I promise you we'll get to your questions. Won't be here a ton because there's going to be more people coming online. Way bigger channels than me talking about Grand Theft Auto. My question to you all is put a 1 in the chat if you plan on pre-ordering Grand Theft Auto. Now, I'm not asking you what version, but let's just say, wink, wink, nod, nod. Let's just say they have a standard version, they've got a deluxe version, and they have a premium version, and then they have a bundle. So let's just say they have 4 versions of the game. Which version are you going to buy? Again, version 1 is the standard. That's the one you're just going to go into the store and buy. That's the standard version. Then there's the deluxe version, which may have the game, and it may come with some extra shark cards. It may even come with 2 days of early access. Okay, wink, wink, nod, nod. Then there's a premium version. Yo, this is the one that's gonna be you're gonna buy, and it's gonna have shark cards, early access. It's gonna have all kind of different things, in there. It may even and then there's going to be the Big Daddy, the bundle. There's going to be a PS5 bundle, okay, for the base PS5 gamer. And then there's going to more than likely be a PS5 Pro bundle. And so, and yes, it's all going to have all the bells and whistles and all that kind of stuff. So, but again, we can switch it over. Just do nothing but Grand Theft Auto if you all want to. I do want to talk about the GTA Grifters. I don't know if you all, did you all see? I got to get to this. I probably we'll just go right back to Grand Theft Auto stuff. Did you all see the IGN stuff this week with the Grand Theft Auto community? Did you all see that? I mean, somebody please tell me I'm not the only one that saw that and was at work. I was at work when this happened, and I laughed my ass off. So apparently, IGN put out like an email or put something out where they were going to be showing the cover of a game with 4 letters or 4 days, not 4, I mean like 4 days. Like it was like redacted, 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 redacted. Well, the people in the Grand Theft Auto community, thought it was going to be a Grand Theft Auto cover. And it wasn't. It was for a game called the Blood of the Dawn Walker or something like that. And they went absolutely ape shit. And they had spent, there's plenty of people, I'm not going to tell you to go to their channels. They were grifting so hard on what had happened with what was going to happen with Grand Theft Auto. They were so mad. And I want to make this clear. I support IGN because IGN did nothing wrong. IGN did not say to people, we're going to be showing Grand Theft Auto. These people were so desperate for clicks and views that they were out here saying that that's what IGN was going to do. They were putting out what they wanted IGN to do. And IGN didn't do it, and now they mad at IGN. And I am now totally supporting IGN. Because anytime it's going to make these boys' buttholes bleed, that's what we going to do, okay? That's what we about. These fanboys can go kick rocks. It's about playing your games, and if you don't like the game, you don't got to finish the game, or you can come back to the game. So, like I said, I finished Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I am now doing the DLC where she goes to go find her. Well, I won't spoil it, but she can go off to do something if you decide. So, but again, and she gets a bow staff. I can spoil that for you. When you go to the new DLC, you get a bow staff. It's actually pretty cool. So it's pretty cool to have a bow staff. It's like now you're like one of the Ninja Turtles. But these dudes were so mad, and everybody is mocking them now, including myself. This is why you don't believe Reddit. You do not go on Reddit. You simply wait for confirmation from everybody else. Rockstar Games is notorious about NDAs and things like this. The fact that the pre-order stuff leaked is because of something Best Buy did. So it came from an official source. And again, I want to make this clear. Rockstar isn't stupid. They knew. Rockstar Games knew that when that went out, that they were going to be getting exactly what they wanted. Because remember what that Rockstar Games employee said. He said, there's no reason for Rockstar Games to spend a shit ton of money advertising when you all are going to do it for them. Talking about their community is going to do it. And they do have their own community. Just like BioWare has a community. Just like Madden has a community. Like DCS has a community. All these, it's weird to maybe think about it like that. But all of these major games have their own base communities online. I didn't know this. I mean, I knew about the Mass Effect one because I got invited to that one. Like the UFO community, we have our own community online. We have our own little community. It's grown exponentially in the last 2.5 years with all the hearings, but we have our own community. And so what happened was the Grand Theft Auto or the Rockstar community, whatever you want to call it, they got overly hyped, as one of your favorite YouTubers would say. And so as far as the trailer is concerned with Grand Theft Auto, I have no idea. So please don't ask me that. But yeah, if you all have any questions or comments about it, again, this just kind of broke over the last 5 hours and it's been confirmed. And everybody's picking it up right now. I mean, it's not just, I just went to Insider Gaming because I think Tom Henderson's a solid source. I was going to reach out to Hip Hop Gamer about all this stuff about 3 weeks ago, but shout out to Hip Hop that he don't, he just always told me about Rockstar. They'll do it when they ready. Okay. So, but what questions or comments do you have about this? And this is real. I'm not gonna sit here and report it if it ain't real. So that's all I can really tell you. It is real. This is something that is happening. It's on the real, as you kids would say. So here, let me try this here. I've got it in low latency mode. There we go. Okay. That's my screen hadn't caught up to me yet. So what are the questions that you have? Paul Lansville's in the house says, any truth about Soros only managing to sell 300,000 in 2 weeks? No. If it doesn't come from Sony to sell, then don't believe it. That's the best way for me to describe it to you. Remember, if it doesn't come from the horse, it ain't real. Just like all that stuff they were saying about Sony cutting down their memory and all that stuff. That did not come from Sony, so it's not real. Just don't believe it. So, El Nini in the house. He says, morning. How you doing, young man? Is this the GTA 6 trailer? Oh, no. See, y'all are being mean. I know what you're talking about now. But that's a good question. Do you all think that they'll release a trailer before they do the pre-order? Or do you think the trailer will release with the pre-order? You see what I'm saying? That's a good question. Now, that's a legitimate question we could talk about. So understand what I'm saying. Boom, they released the trailer. Say at the end of the trailer, it says pre-order now. Do you think it'll say that? Or do you think it's going to be a trailer and then it'll say something about stay tuned for details or pre-orders soon or something like that? What do you all think? But yeah, y'all are funny in the GTA 3 waiting room. Oh, no, we doing that again. Oh, man, no. I got way, but y'all got better things to do than wait. I mean, that's all I can really say. Tell you what, if you're a grown-ass man and all you do is game and you don't get paid for it, I want to make this clear. I'm going to caveat it. If you game and you get paid to play, I understand why you got a whole bunch of trophies and a whole bunch of scores, because you have corporate sponsorship. People are sending you things. They want you to play the game and do a review. Fair enough. But if all you do is play games and you a grown-ass man and you ain't getting paid to play, you got hoe in you. I don't care who you are. You got hoe in you. H-O-E. Hoe. You juicy as hell. You are juicy. Your scores don't matter. It's like telling women that their college degrees don't matter. Your score don't matter, neither do their degree. Shout out to all you all that are in college. El Nini in the house says, do you think we at GameStop will do a midnight release? I'm going to find that out. Okay. I am going to find that out for you guys because I'm interested in that. Remember, I told you all, my understanding of an early conversation I had with someone who works for GameStop, they said that if the pre-orders of physical hit a certain level, that you could go ahead and we could go ahead and see another midnight launch. But I don't think it'll be a midnight launch. Pause. Everybody, I got my own midnight launch, right? I don't think it'll be a midnight launch. I think it'll be like a 9 p.m. launch. It'll be a 9 p.m. launch. Eastern time. Now, why am I saying, well, Craig, why are you saying 9 p.m., 10 p.m.? Because I think when I bought Grand Theft Auto 5, now it's been 13 years ago, okay? And my brain cells ain't what they used to be. But I believe I got that game at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock Eastern time. They put us in blocks. So there was an A block, a B block, a C block, stuff like that. And I was part of the B block. So I was one of the first 40 to get the game at that GameStop. I want to make this clear. At that GameStop. So let's see here. A lot of you all are getting it. Okay. Think you're going to pre-order? You're going to be able to pre-order from the 18th to the 21st only? Okay. Well, again, we're going to find out. Because it's real. This is real. My email was real. So what everybody's talking about is real. What time? I guess my question for you all is simple. Do you think there's a third trailer and at the end of the trailer it says pre-order now? That would put the trailer being dumped probably Sunday night because the pre-orders go hot Monday. So, but here's what I'm going to tell you not to go buy it at. Don't buy it at Best Buy. I hate saying that because you don't have to. And I heard one of your favorite YouTubers saying this. If you buy it digitally, you don't have to worry about UPS or like in my case, I bought Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, right? I bought the Legendary Edition. And when I bought the Legendary Edition, I was able to, I bought it at Best Buy. I literally bought it at Best Buy. I was literally going there to get it. But not my Best Buy, I'm sorry. I take that back. I bought it at GameStop. But when I bought it at GameStop, my GameStop did not open until noon. Well, I went to Target at 8 o'clock in the morning because they're Target. They have Starbucks. I'm like, okay, I'll just kind of be at Target. They'll open up. And I went to Target. I'm like, wait a minute. Let me say they got it at Target. I walked back there. Guess what? They had it. So then when GameStop called me at 12:45 and said, hey, your version of Mass Effect Legendary is in, I said, okay. I went up there to get it. And I said, I don't want it. Can I make it an in-store credit? So I just got an in-store credit. And they said, well, why don't you want it? And I said, because I got it at Target at 8 o'clock in the morning. My GameStop used to open up at 10, but now they open it up at 12. So let's see here. What else are you all saying? The Game Informer, yeah, that was hilarious, man. That's still the funniest shit I have seen this year. I want to make this clear. This is the funniest shit I've seen this year. I have not laughed that hard in my life, and it was because of it's not because of what IGN didn't do nothing wrong. IGN was fine. What happened was that the people in that community was putting out, they're going to show Grand Theft Auto. They're going to, and it wasn't. They were just saying, and you all are terrible and all that kind of stuff. So it was funny to me. So was it on IGN or Game Informer? You think that's what I meant? Yeah, Game Informer. I do need to change that, don't I? Yep. Thank you. Yep. Hold on. Let me change that. I got that wrong. You are 100% correct there, young man. Let me go here. I put one too many letters in there. Okay, so we got it there. Now let me go here, and I will change it. Thank you for the correction. That's why you all are here. Let's go there. Where's my editor at? I don't think I can edit right now. I thought I used to be able to edit it. End stream, don't want to do that. Highlight, no. What is that? Add stream marker. I do need to change that. I'll change it afterwards, I promise. But I used to be able to do that. Oh, no, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I can. Hold on. Manage. Let's go. I go here. No, that's not it. There's manage. No, that's not going to allow me to do it. Hold on. Let me try that. I'm at man. Hold on. Let me go here. Okay. Okay. I got it. Hold on. No, this is wrong. So let me go back to where I was. Manage. It doesn't say or I can edit it. Huh. Maybe they changed that. Well. Yes, I do have to see there's monetization, visibility. Yeah, I do need to change that. I will change it, I promise. After the oh, wait a minute, here we go. I found it. Hold on. I found it. And there we go. Now I'm going to save it. And let me know if it changes. Let me know if it changed. Thanks for the catch. Appreciate you. Let's see here. What's up, Harry? How you doing? So the trailer will be out before the pre-orders go live. Fair enough. So yeah, I'm not saying that you're wrong. That's why I'm just asking you all's opinion. I don't know if they're going to do a trailer. If they do a trailer and then they do the pre-orders available now. I know they've done that before. They did it with Mass Effect Andromeda. I remember that. Harry Tran said he's hyped for he's gonna do the collector's edition. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna have like a standard and a deluxe, and it may have something like our premium or collector's edition. Yeah, it's gonna have like 3 or 4 different, and then the bundles. So let's see here. Think pre-orders trailer will drop on Tuesday the 19th. Okay. So you think all right, do you think that the trailer is gonna happen and then we're gonna get a pre-order trailer? Because see, I think that's going to be separate. I think, but it could not be. I mean, it's like we're just kind of theory crafting. This is not either or. I think they'll have bundles, but I think the bundle, my whole point is that do they run the bundles? Like if you were in charge of advertising, do you do a third trailer and then say a bundle's available starting, whatever, PlayStation bundle or something like that? Is that something you do? Or does Sony wait to Summer Game Fest, which is in like another 3 or 4 weeks, and then put out their own bundle? I'm asking. I don't know. I do not know. So, El Nini said you'll probably do a midnight launch release at your local GameStop if they do. Yeah, I think, and again, my understanding of it from a friend of mine that works there said that you could very well see them bring back the midnight launch. So, too dangerous for midnight launches these days. That's not wrong either. I don't disagree with that. That's why I think they'll do it a little bit earlier if they do it at all. I think it'll be early. I think it'll be at 9 o'clock. And Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, when I bought that dropped at 7 o'clock. I still remember buying that. I was at the mall. My mall had Electronics Boutique, and I bought it there. And they kept putting up. First, we were supposed to be able to pick it up at 10 o'clock in the morning. She said, you got to come back at 1:30. I went back at 1:30. They said we're not going to sell it until 5. I went back at 5:45 and I'm like, okay, what is going on? And they said Rockstar does not want to sell this game right now. Because we had people in line and there's pre-orders. They were literally in like a meeting, like a Skype meeting. Talk about going back in the day. Back in that, whatever these meetings were called back in the day. They were on some kind of telemeeting or something like that. And they had to convince Rockstar Games to let the game out. It was really crazy. So, say the 19th because Sony will want to plaster GTA all over PSN. The store usually updates on Tuesday. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. No, I mean, that's a legitimate. I mean, I got no. That's a great observation. See, I didn't even know that. I did not know that. So, yeah, love the EBU, so let's try the games first. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Of course, you know them now by it's GameStop now. It's GameStop. So, and at least in my city, there's only like 4 GameStops left. There used to be 7 in my city. My city is not a major city. I'm in a medium-sized city. And so there was a GameStop everywhere. Matter of fact, they had 2 in the same spot. Like they had two of them in the same spot, except one was called GameStop, the other one was called EB Games. So, but yeah, good times. But yeah, I didn't think about that on the 19th. That's a legitimate observation. So we'll see. Let me see who else is possibly. Hold on. Let me go here. I need to make that small. I'm just gonna see if there's anybody else talking about this as far as websites. Let's see here. GTA 6. I'm just gonna put GTA 6 news and see what we get. Wow, it's all over the place. Let's go. I did Insider Gaming. Let's see here. Wow, look at this. I mean, wow. Let me show you all this. You all may find this interesting. You may not. Check out this. Look at that. Look at that. Just on the speculation, their stock is already up this morning. I don't think the market has opened yet. And it's up. Look at where it's at. My gosh. Wow. Oh, man, it wants me to continue. No, I don't want to continue. All right. So, wow. Just on speculation of pre-ordering. Jeez. Here's Indy 100. Wow. It's all over the place. Oh, and if you don't know, Forza Horizon 6 is the best open world arcade racer ever made. This is so you all can see this. All right, this is Indy 100. You know, we got the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola 600 coming up in a few more weeks. Wow, this game right now is apparently sitting at a 90 or 91. That's the number one story. The number two story is that the GTA 6. So if you all want to buy Forza, enjoy it. Like I said before, there's no other game like Forza that's made. The only game I thought could compete with it is Ridge Racer, and Ridge Racer said kick rocks. So it is what it is. So wow. You know, so it does look like November 19th is the day. That's looking like the day. So congratulations. So looks like a lot of people are going to be going into work today or tomorrow. I'll be putting in for my time off. I know that. I will definitely be putting in for my time off. Can't speak for nobody else. Don't want to speak for you. So let's see here. Oh, man. Everybody miss Electronics Boutique. Yeah, I agree. Best Buy sending out emails saying GTA 6. Yeah, I know. My email says May 18th. My email says May 18th. That's why I said that the 17th, I don't know if it's going to be like 12:01, midnight, or whatever you want to call it, Sunday night. Yep, understood. Yep. Secret Stash says Take-Two playing games with our emotions for a bump in stock. Well, now that they can't do, well, it's not their fault. There's speculation. You see what I'm saying? That's not their fault. Not unless they can find out that if they were investigating, they have to find out that they were the ones who did this and they didn't plan on having it anyway. So at that point, they get into some trouble. So Harry Tran in the house said all those crybabies cried. Well, because they're juicy. Like I said before, these dudes are the black version of the Pillsbury Doughboy. And, you know, you press your finger on it, it makes that little noise. That's what they sound like to me, this juicy. Let's see here. These crybabies cried about GTA 6 costs $80, but they said boycott GTA 6 costs $80. If they boycott GTA 6 costs us $80, maybe they can pick up. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Just have your money ready. I mean, what are you going to do? Be upset because you got more than enough? So this funny. So yeah, it's funny. I mean, I know what edition I'm buying. So that's because I've been getting it ready for 2 years. I've been getting it ready. So I know which version I'm buying, but I probably will not. There's no probably. So I am not going to buy the bundle. I ain't doing it. Now, if they have plates, I may buy the face plates. I mean, I may buy the face plates. But I can specifically tell you all, I am not going to buy the I'm definitely not going to buy the pre-console. I ain't doing it. So but yeah. So I can change my whole bar up here now. Also, big shout out to Sony for standing by the marathon game. If you all didn't see that, Sony has told all those marathon crybabies and the people complaining just to go kick some rocks, and I agree with it. There we go. There we go. So this looks like this is the big one. This is the one everybody's been waiting on. You know, you got Phantom. People forget about Phantom Blade Zero. Is anybody gonna play Phantom Blade Zero? I know I'm not. Wolverine. Yes, I'm gonna buy Wolverine. I've already got money pushed back for that. So GTA Online DLC slowing down for GTA 6. Really? Really? Okay. I'm alrighty. But if you're gonna buy physical, where do you plan on buying it at? And man, oh man, I hope that I hope your store gets this delivery in time. That's why I'm gonna buy digital, and then I'll go out a few weeks later and I'll buy a physical copy. I'll probably give a copy away. So matter of fact, I'll give a copy of it away. We'll do that. Gonna play Phantom Blade, Wolverine, and Castlevania. Okay, cool. You don't like multiplayer? As far as Grand Theft Auto? Or just overall you don't like multiplayer? So I've only played Grand Theft Auto multiplayer for maybe 30 minutes, and I didn't care for it. Because I was just driving around doing nothing. So it's like, what's the point of this game? So I didn't know. Oh, it says you're not buying the game unless they sell single players separately. Well, no, well, my email says campaign or single or something like that on there. So I think a whole lot. I mean, again, let's wait and see exactly what they put down there. Okay, let's wait and see because we don't know what they're going to do. Says Wolverine gonna be sick if he regenerate like X-Men Origins Wolverine. Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see. We'll find out more about Wolverine this summer. I mean, per Insomniac Games, and you got to remember, not only what cracks me up when you hear people say things like, "How come we don't have no info on Wolverine?" It literally is because Marvel Games doesn't want any info out on it. People got to remember, Marvel Games is helping Sony make that game. And so they're on Marvel's timeline. In Origins, he loses skin down. Yeah, I remember. You talking about the movie? I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, I think. So, man, that's going back a long time ago. But that's I do believe that's what happened. So, yeah. But what do you all think? This just in closing, are you all excited about the Grand Theft Auto? Are you all going to pre-order it? Are you gonna pre-order it digitally? Now remember, if you've never, and I had to learn this myself, if you buy it digitally, they don't take the money out right then and there. It just goes into a queue. Then when the game's about ready to ship, like 3 days before it ships, they're going to charge you for it. They will say, we are about to charge your account ending in whatever 6969, whatever the last 4 digits of your account number is. We're about to charge this for this item. Make sure you have funds available. Now, at that point in time, if you don't have the funds available, you need to be able to go ahead and cancel the funds. So he said he's excited emotionally and physically. All righty, well, there you go. I think that's a good way to close the show. Emotionally and physically, my God. That is hilarious. Remember, they had that leak, so they are tight-lipped. Yeah, but this is legit. I mean, there's I mean, if you want to wait, and I'm one of the ones that I'm going to say is I'm 90% sure this is real. 10% of me is saying wait for Rockstar to confirm it. And that's what you want to do. That's fine too. So, but guys, I'm going to get on off here. Like I said before, this just kind of broke a few hours ago. Shout out to everybody. Everybody had it before me. Lots of people came on already. They will be on all day. I am off today. Make sure you all have a good, safe rest of the day. All the Wolverine leak. Well, I mean, remember, they weren't leaked. It was hacked. There's a difference. They were the victims of a crime. So, but yeah, but I think I understand what you're saying. So, but yeah, I'm certainly hope that everybody's excited that is going to buy this. I'm going to buy 2 copies of it, physical and digital, and I will give the physical one away. Now let's go buy another one. So hell, I may buy 2 physicals and be done with it. But all right then, guys, that's it. I'm a bounce. You all have a good rest of the day. I got to finish packing. You all know that what that shit's like. It is no fun to move. Excited, but it's getting on my nerves. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Deuces. Have a great rest of your day. And here is some cool outro music.